Mansory sends off the Lamborghini Aventador in style. We'll miss the Aventador, but we certainly won't miss Mansory's versions of them. This one, however, isn't bad. To celebrate the end of the Lamborghini Aventador, Mansory has created a one-of-one complete conversion for the legendary brute called the Mansory Carbonado GTS that bathes the vehicle in a color fade copper/black paint job and tons of carbon fiber. Based on the Aventador SVJ Roadster, this kit not only completely remodels the styling of the aggressive sports car but bumps up the power of the 6.5-liter nat-asp V12 to 809 horsepower and 575 pounds-to-foot of torque, up from 759 horsepower and 531 pounds-to-foot. The Carbonado GTS does 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds on its way to a 220 miles per hour top speed. Wanting to build on the sports car's wild, eye-catching, aggressive, loud, emotional, and powerful behavior, we think Mansory hit the nail on the head. Mansory needs no introduction, and over the years, it's modded and tuned its fair share of Lamborghinis, many of which have been pretty horrific. The company knows how to ruin a good thing, but many buyers out there love what it does, and this final Aventador isn't all that bad. Wanting to leave no surface untouched, the company has completely redesigned the carbon body, accentuating the vehicle's fighter jet physique with many functional and aesthetic improvements. Starting in the front, the new fascia features large air intakes that improve airflow to the radiator, while the splitter helps to improve downforce. Down the side, new skirts and increased width wheel arches with carbon fiber elements do a great job of visually sucking the vehicle to the ground while providing improved cooling for the engine and brakes. At the rear, you now receive a massive new double diffuser and a gigantic rear spoiler adding downforce, although no figures have been claimed. The vehicle now sits on forged alloy CV.7 air wheels wrapped in Pirelli Zero Corsa tires of 255/30 ZR20 in the front and 355/25 ZR21 in the rear. Lucky for you, this is a convertible, because while you're enjoying feeling the wind in your hair blasting over 200 miles per hour, you'll also get to experience the aural symphony that is the sports car's new two-pipe exhaust system. Finally, the interior has been retrimmed with the cupreous color used as an accent throughout on the seats, seatbelts, stitching, and more. New aero patterns can then be found on the seats and the dashboard along with the Mansory logo, and of course, you also get a new steering wheel featuring the Carbonado GTS name front and center. Unlike series models from Mansory, this is a one-off model. As such, we imagine it is unbelievably expensive, though no price is mentioned. Overall it's loud, ostentatious, and sporty, but at the same time, so was the SVJ Roadster itself. It's the end of an era, but now, we get to look forward to everything Mansory will do with the Revuelto. With order books filled up for 2 years, there are going to be a lot of Revueltos around.